Not all overnight oats are created equal. As a matter of fact, a lot of the recipes that you find online are more like dessert than they are a healthy, balanced breakfast. So today I'm going to show you how I build my overnight oats, and because I am in my 50 and fabulous era where I have been prioritizing protein in my own diet, I'm also going to show you 5 protein pairings that I use to build a breakfast that has a baseline of 30 grams of protein while I am also enjoying my delicious overnight oats. Now, the main ingredients that you need to make overnight oats are rolled oats, Greek yogurt, unsweetened almond milk, although you could use any type of milk that you love or prefer, and chia seeds. And because I'm making my blueberry lemon overnight oats, you're gonna need those as well. Now, for each jar of the blueberry oats that I make, I like to use 1/3 cup of mashed blueberries. And I do this by just popping my blueberries in a bowl and mashing them with the back of a fork. I really like the texture that it creates, and it kind of disperses the blueberry flavor all throughout the oats. And then I also zest a little bit of lemon zest because each serving will use a half a teaspoon of fresh lemon zest. Now, as for jars, I have been loving these little 10-ounce mason jars that I bought right on Amazon. They're so cute, and they're like the perfect size. I use them from all different types of recipes, but a mason jar is also a great option. I used to always make my overnight oats in a 16-ounce mason jar. So I would either use this tall one or you could use the short, fat one. These are both really great options, but whichever container you use, you really just want to make sure that it has an airtight lid, and I wouldn't recommend doing anything smaller than a 10-ounce container because then it's just going to get very difficult to stir and get all your ingredients into the jar. The base recipe that I'm showing you is for 1 serving, but this recipe can easily be scaled up. So I'm going to actually make 2 servings today because they're also perfect for meal prep and I want to have them on hand for the week. So into the base of my jar, I'm starting with 40 grams of good old-fashioned rolled oats. You can also use quick oats if that's what you have and or prefer. Quick oats create a little bit of a creamier, softer, more pudding-like overnight oat, where a good old-fashioned rolled oat is going to be a little bit heartier and have like a little more bite to it. Both delicious. Then I'm adding a half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and as I mentioned, this could really be any milk you love or have on hand. And then I have a 1/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt. I'm using a non-fat Greek yogurt today, but it's also delicious with a 2% Greek yogurt or a full fat. All of these options work. Then I've got a teaspoon of chia seeds, which are rich in protein and fiber, and these really help to thicken up the overnight oats and create that delicious creamy texture that we all know and love. And then to sweeten this, I like to add a few drops of stevia, specifically because it doesn't add any added sugar. Now, this is actually a stevia simple syrup that my husband discovered on Amazon, and I've become a big fan. It's just like a little bit thicker than traditional stevia drops, so I just add a few drops right into the jar. Alternatively, you could do a little bit of maple syrup or honey if that's what you prefer, but I would just be mindful about how much you add if you want to keep this as a well-balanced breakfast. Okay, so that's the base of the overnight oat recipe, and then we're gonna add our flavor boosters. In this case, we have 1/3 cup of those mashed up blueberries, and then each jar gets a half a teaspoon of fresh grated lemon zest. It's so good. Then, of course, all you gotta do is get your spoon in there, and you want to mix everything together until you have the yogurt and the chia seeds and the blueberries and every little ingredient mixed really well and combined really well in your jar. Then you're just gonna pop the lid on, and this goes right into the fridge. You wanna do a baseline of 3 hours. 3 hours will get you there, but overnight is the name of the game. Now, once they're ready, you're going to see that they have this beautiful, thick, creamy, almost pudding-like consistency that is so delicious. And if you like them a little thinner, you could always add a splash of milk right before you eat them. I always eat them cold right from the fridge. Some people like to heat them up, in which case you could pop them in the microwave or on a little pot and heat them on the stovetop. Now, as is, this delightfully delicious little jar of overnight oats delivers 245 calories with 7 grams of fiber and 13 grams of protein, which is absolutely beautiful. But in my world, that's more like a little snack than it is a meal. And as I mentioned at the top of the video, I want my breakfast to have a baseline of 30 grams of protein. So I'm gonna show you 5 very simple protein pairings that I use when I'm eating these overnight oats for breakfast to create a more complete and balanced meal. But let me warn you, they are very simple, but it's these simple staples that can often help us stay aligned with our goals. Protein pairing number 1, I will serve my blueberry lemon overnight oats with a very simple yet delicious egg white and spinach scramble using 2/3 of a cup of egg whites. And this addition alone brings the breakfast up to 31 grams of protein. Option number 2, which is very similar to option number 1, I will do that same scramble with a little less egg whites. So I'll do a half a cup of egg whites with spinach, create that delightful scramble, and then I will serve a whole egg right over the top. And again, this brings the total for this meal up to 30 grams of protein per serving. Now, another option that doesn't require any cooking, I will, when I am making my overnight oats, I'll stir in a half a scoop of vanilla protein powder, and you just mix that right in with the oats. And then when I serve the oats, I add an extra dollop, about a quarter of a cup of Greek yogurt over the top. And again, this is going to boost the protein content of the meal, make it more satiating and satisfying, and you'll be enjoying 30 grams of protein with your breakfast. Another fun way to create a more balanced protein forward breakfast when enjoying your overnight oats is to serve it with a protein coffee. Now, I did a whole video on how I love to make my protein coffee a few weeks back, but real quick, what I do is I take a half a cup of milk, I heat that up, and then I whisk in a half a scoop, about 15 to 20 grams of protein powder into the milk. It ends up tasting like this creamy vanilla latte, delicious base. And then you pour a few shots of espresso or a dark brew coffee right over the top. Pair this with your overnight oats, and now you have a more balanced breakfast that's delivering 31 grams of protein per serving. And then last but not least, another very delicious way to create a complete meal here is I'll serve the overnight oats with about 4 slices of turkey bacon, which brings the total of this breakfast to 33 grams of protein per serving. Canadian bacon is another fantastic option. Now, I know some people are gonna ask, well, can I do regular bacon, or could I do like sausage in the morning? And the answer is absolutely yes, but one thing you wanna keep in mind is that if you're someone who's trying to increase your protein intake, but you want to maintain your weight and or possibly lose some weight, you have to balance those macronutrients out, right? So if protein is going higher, the carbohydrates and or the fat need to come a little bit lower. That's how we create balance. And that's why you see a lot of times I will opt for leaner protein options to create these more balanced meals. And for anybody who is curious, I will have all of the details and the breakdown for each of these meals down in the description box below if you like numbers and you want to take a peek. So there you have it. One of my absolute favorite overnight oat flavors, along with 5 protein pairings to create a well-balanced breakfast to start your day with a baseline of 30 grams of protein. And this is the type of breakfast that can absolutely support health, weight, and or fitness goals. So as always, I am very curious to know, what are you personally working on in your life right now? Are you in my era, 50 and fabulous, wanting to live the second half of your life feeling better and more vibrant than the first? Or is it something else? I would like to know. Come down to the comments below and please share. And if you want a little bit more healthy breakfast inspiration, make sure you check this video out next.